Sucking on my own dick. Yeah, you know I'm sucking on my own dick. Sucking on my dick. Everybody's sucking their own dicks. Sucking on our own dicks. Everybody's sucking their own dicks. Sucking on our dicks. Yeah, you know I'm sucking on my dick. Sucking on my dick.
We are here with Daniel Cabral
What's up, buddy?
Dude, thank you so much for inviting me. It's great to be back.
from Sleepover.
Yep, dude. The sleepiest podcast on YouTube. People hate us. People love us. They want to kill me. Dude.
Who wants to get? And how will they? With a gun?
No, with their legs, apparently by kicking me to death,
Well,
dude.
dude, can I say something? Because there's a large Latino fan base, and
Yeah.
like, why don't you're a funny guy? Why don't Latinos seem to understand jokes at all?
Dude, if it's one thing that like Mexicans love to do, it's to bring down other Mexicans. Dude. It's like passionate for us. Tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so they just love attacking other.
That's gonna be the day of your death.
Yeah, probably. That'd be really. I would love to get killed for one of my jokes. I swear to God, if somebody shoots me in the head because of something I said.
Because something you said about UFC.
Oh my God, that'd be so cool. I'd become a martyr, dude. I'd be like the Joker, I think.
You would be like the joke. Yeah, you would. I mean, Mexicans love reading the hell into shit, dude.
Yeah, dude.
And like in positive and negative ways. Like anything you serve them, they're gonna really like chew on it and try to parse what you're saying.
Yeah.
dude.
Mexicans, they love extra stuff. They love adding extra Christianity.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
It's like
They're like, all right, it's Catholic, but we're gonna double it.
yeah, dude.
There's gonna be way more candles,
It's like
way more saints.
Yeah, dude.
at the end of any Mexican sentence, they'll just say, "I'm just chilling with Nick and Brendan and shit."
Jesus Christ.
The candles are the end shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know, we just got to keep adding and adding and adding.
I mean, I do love that. Like it's like when you're in Boyle Heights, it's like how many murals of the Virgin Mary do you need? Because I would imagine one. I wouldn't imagine that you need one on the side of every single lavanderia on fucking Cesar Chavez.
You need a mural, and then you need a tattoo on somebody's calf.
That's right. That's right. Mexicans just love throwing up. You know, they just love throwing up the Virgin Mary like all over the place.
Yeah,
dude.
she's a beautiful gal. You know what I mean?
There was a dude like enough that like people regularly like get shot and die under murals of the Virgin Mary.
Yeah,
in
dude,
East LA.
I would rather die.
What a great last sight.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, well, maybe I'm gonna go to heaven.
Yeah, fucking maybe.
Imagine seeing like a mural of fucking what's some shit that white people put up. What do you guys like to mural of?
I don't know, Iron Man.
Like the current mayor.
Yeah.
Eric Garcetti looking out.
Yeah, dude, imagine getting shot in the chest and just seeing a beautiful like peeling Eric Garcetti.
It's like Eric Garcetti, and he's just kicking out homeless people from Echo Park.
And we're like, that's a religious figure to us. Yeah, dude.
It's like those like murals of like people pushing out the Indians, but it's just people getting kicked out of their tents.
Yeah.
By the lake, you know what I mean? That's it.
I do miss all the fucking like the wild ass like inspirational ass murals in Boyle Heights. Just people trying to like uplift themselves. And it's not even like Boyle Heights sucks that much, but it's like you could tell they were like there was a real positive push of like we got to put like fucking powerful Latinx women on every building.
Yeah, dude. You know, just give me like Eddie Guerrero and shit like that. People from wrestling, you know what I mean? Give me a Rey Mysterio. I've been getting really deep into the WWE. During like the pandemic, I got really deep into just random shit, dude. I'm really deep into the WWE now.
You are? Who's your favorite?
My favorite wrestler of all time?
Yeah.
Probably Eddie Guerrero. You fuck with WWE, dude?
No, not really.
It's really cool. Do you know who Vince McMahon? You know.
I know who Vince McMahon is. Vince McMahon is the man.
I've actually watched more XFL than I have WWE.
That's so fucking funny, dude.
Me and my friend Juan Carlos, when we lived together, we were just like degenerate alcoholics. We're like, all right, let's watch the game, and then we would go on YouTube and find a sporting event. Like, because we didn't have cable, we were not watching current teams. Were you
even watching live? Were you just
no
whole games?
So we would go on like the XFL YouTube channel, and then we would just chug rum on like
That's sick.
on like a work night.
It was like halfway a bit. I'm assuming
It was halfway a bit, but like it's entertainment.
You also, you did it enough that you're like, this is our little like ceremonial thing.
Dude, it's on every XFL is on YouTube because there were like 10 of them.
That's fucking sick,
Oh, I might watch XFL.
Yeah, and the first one rules because Vince McMahon comes out. He gives some kind of like preamble, and then The Rock comes out.
Really?
Like, yeah, The Rock comes out, and he gives like this really confusingly written speech where he says He says XFL so many times that it's like all you hear. It just becomes like a mantra,
Right.
and you just feel it. It's like it's so long before kickoff. It's like multiple speeches. Then the cheerleaders come out and dance.
Is the XFL all like? Is it like wrestling? Also like a rigged game, or is it like? Are they actually playing?
They are actually playing. I think it was like pretty much. I don't think there were any NFL players in it. Maybe like one or two.
Right.
But because it was like off season of the NFL.
Right.
But I remember like the big thing, the biggest rule change is that instead of a coin toss, it was like dodgeball, where the ball's in the middle of the field and the two quarterbacks have to like charge for it.
That's
And whoever
cool.
gets, and that's how like 80% of the injuries from the XFL happened. They were like career-ending injuries, like first, like just trying to get the ball.
Damn, the XFL. They came back for a little while.
I
under
think they're
Trump.
coming back. Yeah, I think it's back now.
Is it back now?
The Rock bought it, dude.
Oh, hell,
They're giving it one more push, dude. And
it's gonna take.
yeah, and
I have no doubt.
it is, dude. I think now is the time. 20. You got to wait. 20
XFL
years.
with like a 25% capacity stadium sounds apocalyptic.
It does sound like Mad Max. Dude.
It is. Well, yeah. It's like the Running Man or whatever. Like what's like it. You look at it and it reminds you of like Rollerball or
Yeah.
like those weird '70s sci-fi movies.
Yeah, yeah.
What if they just played like in the desert, like in Joshua Tree? They just built like not even grass. They just play on the desert.
Dude,
That would be so
high
sick.
Dude, it should be like Mario tennis levels where like 1 week the XFL is like in Antarctica. They've got to play on like the ice field. Yeah, they should have to like play in the desert where there's like quicksand pits and shit.
Dude.
Uh-huh.
Catch them in a fucking tundra and shit.
Dude, the tundra and the taiga, that's going to affect the spin on the ball. I'll tell you that. You have to be aware of that. I'll tell
dude.
you.
Absolutely.
That's fucking sick. What if they play in the water, you know? Like thin ice.
Thin ice would be
And
sick.
like some key people die, but that's part of the game.
Yeah, there's not.
Yeah, the XFL needs to be like a Mayan soccer where like the winning team
yeah.
gets beheaded at the end.
More
Yes,
sports
dude.
should be like that. People like UFC because it's like that, but it's not like that. More people need to die in sports. You know what I mean? 'Cause
I
people-
mean, certainly I'll die in sports.
look, you know, people got a better chance of dying in comedy than they do in sports.
Oh my god. Did you watch that I forget the guy's name. Did you watch that Jake Paul fight though?
I saw clips. The Ben Askren dude.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
you see this, Brendan?
No.
Jake Paul fought this, and it wasn't like, I mean, it's not like the other guy is like he's not like a big, he's retired, right?
He was apparently a good wrestler, but like the worst striker with his hands.
You could fucking tell when you watched him.
That
But
guy.
I do, it's like,
It would be cool if it was like Mortal Kombat where he's also in a level and he's in that suicide forest.
yeah, there's just like hanging bodies in the
Oh,
background.
that's fucking
Yeah.
sick.
Well, it's so like because like the dude like totally. I watched the pre-fight shit talk, and that guy crushed Jake. Like
Okay,
Jake
yeah.
was totally flustered, so I like thought he had it coming to him.
Yeah.
But then like when Jake just like handily fucking knocked him out with that one hit, I was like, damn, this is totally a loss.
Yeah, that guy took a fucking L. Dude.
I would love to be like a UFC fighter, and my whole niche is that like I crush the shit talk at the beginning and then get KO'd first punch every time.
Yeah, dude. that kind of felt like that's how it was kind of when like it wasn't a KO because like Mayweather won by being very like technical and defensive, but that's how like the McGregor Mayweather
yeah.
thing felt. Where like McGregor and you know what's funny? I watched that fight. The way I've talked about it before. The way that I watched that fight, I was home in Maryland and we were fucking pumped up. I was like, damn, dude, I love Conor McGregor.
Oh, you
I
love
was like,
McGregor?
fuck Floyd Mayweather. He can't read. Fuck Floyd Mayweather. Like, I like literate brutes.
Yeah. Conor McGregor is the white boy summer pick.
Yeah.
He's
If you're gonna
he's completely the white boy summer pick. And so the way that I watched that fight is like we didn't have I was at my buddy Keith's house and he didn't order it, but we happened to be out driving and we drove by Marley Station Mall, which is now a dead mall that Dan Bell has covered in a great video, and there was a huge fucking crowd in the parking lot and there was this screen and there was a ball pit and like a fucking like carnival ride and like food trucks and shit, and we're like, what the fuck is this? And hundreds of people there. And so we pull up, this looks like a sanctioned event, and then connected to this screen is somebody's phone, and they're watching an Instagram live video of somebody filming the fight on their phone. And that's how 100 people in Glen Burnie were watching McGregor get his ass kicked.
Dude, I think I might have seen it like that too.
Dude, that is the way to watch UFC.
Well, I would think I was DJing a wedding. And then I was like, I had the phone right here and I was trying to play some music. And then I was like, oh shit, Mayweather really beat this white boy's ass. You know what I mean? That was a huge win. for just the streets, for people.
Yeah, I mean,
I love Floyd Mayweather.
Well, I do love when there's a win for the streets. Me personally.
I guess. I mean, Mayweather's good, but he's so. I mean, I know that this is like a bad take, but I'm fucking bored by the guy. You know what I mean?
He's the best to ever do it, dude.
I
And he
guess.
could have won. He could have beaten him in any round. But he loves to put on a show. He's this entertainer like Vince McMahon. He knows what he's doing.
I guess, but it's just he's such a defensive,
We gotta
boring
get
fucking
Floyd
fighter.
Mayweather in the XFL.
Yeah, and he.
We gotta get Floyd Mayweather on the cast.
I respect Mayweather for
Yeah.
carrying $1 million wherever he goes.
I mean,
Just in a
that, all right,
suitcase.
He
that
does
is pretty
that.
sick. I admire a man who deals exclusively in cash.
Is he like using it and replenishing it, or has he just
just
had a locked
every-
suitcase of $1 million?
I think he just has a locked suitcase and he goes wherever he goes. I think he has a different color for every day of the week of like Lamborghinis
Oh
or
my
something
God,
like that in
dude.
Vegas. Look, and I respect that more than a billionaire who just gets their wealth up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Use
get-
your wealth, dude.
Yeah, as much as I hate billionaires, I do respect it a little bit more when they actually spend the money.
Blow the money.
Well, but he's not even blowing the money. He's just walking around like with a target.
Oh, I mean, but he's spending it in the strip clubs and stuff like that.
Oh, that's what. Oh, okay. Oh,
Also, he
he's-
goes to the strip club and he just throws the money.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and also he doesn't drink or
I bet you'll never see Mark Zuckerberg in a strip club.
Oh, absolutely not. There's no way his wife would let
you
him.
see Bill Gates like
Oh, Bill Gates is gonna be in a strip
Bill
club.
Gates.
he's an ace of diamonds. Tonight he's just there.
Yeah, it's so sick that our good friend Bill Gates is finally back.
Yeah, just in time for White Boy Summer.
Yeah, just in time.
White Boy Summer has officially begun.
Dude,
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, is it gonna be to watch Bill Gates, like newly single Bill Gates, walk out with a Black Queen Summer T-shirt?
Yeah, yeah,
Bill Gates ready for the
Yeah.
dark night, dude.
yeah. Bill Gates getting fucked up, taking extra vaccines.
And I mean, honestly, truth be told, I'm also glad that hot piece of ass Melinda Gates is back on the market because I think it's a win-win for everybody. Honestly,
She's gonna start dropping thirst traps.
Yeah, dude.
Today.
they
She's
were,
gonna start an OnlyFans.
Oh shit.
they were being greedy with each other. If I'm being totally honest, it's time that they need to redistribute the dick into pussy.
Give the people what they need. You know.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it would be. I'm just imagining Bill Gates, like you said, like in the spearmint Rhino, just like getting too excited.
Yeah,
He's the type of guy that goes in sweatpants.
he has to send like an aide to purchase sweatpants 'cause he doesn't have any.
What if he throws like Dogecoin out or something? What if strippers start accepting
Oh,
that?
dude. Yeah. What if Bill Gates
Yeah,
just
yeah.
starts like tossing out like?
He gives them. They have to wear like augmented reality goggles so that they can see him throwing Bitcoin.
Dude, he slips a GPU in the pussy. He just slips like an Nvidia. Yeah, that would be absolutely
You
sick.
gotta safely eject that shit, dude.
You have, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's my problem with sex is I never eject my dick before just ripping it out.
Right. Oh, it's
Which I
horrible.
guess ejecting is coming. I guess that's what that is in this scenario. I always just rip it out and it makes the boo.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you do it too much, it just doesn't work
It
anymore.
doesn't. Yeah. You just.
Yeah,
fuck it up.
my my dick is corrupted all the time.
Yeah, you've completely wiped it clean of its memory how to get hard.
Yeah, yeah. I open it. It's just the missing no Pokemon.
Oh yeah, dude. It's all fucked. The doctor's like, Mr. Quick, we're sorry to say that you've bricked your penis. Damn it. Fuck.
Dude, I bricked my actual computer recently.
What did you do?
Wait,
told
hold
you
on.
that, remember?
I have to factory reset my dick and it turns back into a baby penis.
Oh fuck, that's so fucking funny.
Sorry, Dave. Go on.
No, that's,
You-
fuck.
you
Or
bricked your hard
remember when
drive?
you messaged me? You're like, "How the fuck you gonna lose an episode?" I don't know why I read it in that voice.
Right. Well, that's the voice that I meant you to read.
Every
it in.
time you send me a message, I just read it in black voice.
because what's the joke that I do that you think of? Oh yeah, it's bitch. How you just gonna watch Casino? That horrible joke.
Yeah, I just applied that.
The joke is listen, like, you know when you break up with a bitch and then you see her on Facebook posting about watching Casino.
I say that with just everything. Dude. I'm just like, how you just gonna have sex
Yeah.
with a man? Wait, do you think?
Sorry.
Do you think?
You know that every like dumb Twitter girl comedian is secretly just loving The Sopranos.
Oh,
Of course,
absolutely.
All they just tweet about, "Oh, men are always making me watch it. It sucks," but secretly they're just like, it's a joke.
They've started owning up to that. Women have started being like, The Sopranos rocks. Don't make fun of The Sopranos.
It's so good.
It's unbelievably
It's
good.
weird to just even have that take that it's a bad show when it's objectively a good show. Like,
You know when I had that take? When I had not seen it yet.
Really?
When I was like, that's like, what do you like? Also like the Rolling Stones? And you know who rocks the Rolling Stones?
oh,
It's
really?
like,
I never really listened to them, but I heard they're good. I hear that guy, he's good.
They got.
Jack-
let me tell you, they have some catchy numbers.
Yeah,
I'll
Jack
tell you
Sparrow's
that much.
dad, right? That's the foo.
yeah, Keith Ritchie.
I just know him from Pirates of the Caribbean.
That is the most Mexican way to know Keith Richards.
I was like, he looks cool, dude. I love Jack's fucking. But do you think gay people got mad at black people for like stealing Pride Month last year?
Oh, you mean
Just like hijacking the whole month.
Oh my god!
I feel
You
like-
mean like when George Floyd deliberately got murdered
my
on
God,
Pride Month? Is that what you're saying?
When that happened, I said George Floyd's being kind of a stage hog right now, dude.
Yeah.
I just know at least a few gay people that were just like,
Well, they tried to share it with the Black Trans Lives Matter. That
Oh,
was
they
a
did
big-
try sneaking their asses into the.
Yeah.
My favorite joke. Can I say it?
Yeah.
My favorite joke about Nick and trans people. It's
Oh no! I've said it on the podcast.
okay, the Trans
You can say it.
Visibility Day is like,
Yeah.
oh, we see you.
That's not what the joke. That's not what the joke is.
Your heart's a mist.
We see.
No,
I think there's been a misunderstanding because we absolutely see.
Yeah, visibility is not the problem. The joke is you can spot them from a mile away. God damn it!
Jesus
That
Christ.
was, that I do feel bad about
Yeah.
that shit.
Like, my girlfriend, she loves to do this shit. Like, she shows me a picture of like a girl who she thinks is hot. She's like, "Do you think she's hot?" I'm like, "That's a man." She's like, "How do you know?" I'm like, "I just know." it's like
Why is she trying? Is she trying to catch you being gay?
I don't know, dude.
Is she trying to make sure that
you're never gonna catch me being gay? You just gonna be gay? You gonna catch me gay on purpose or by accident?
it's just like, man, how you gonna be born gay?
You're just gonna be sinning all the time.
How you gonna come out the pussy liking dick?
You were just in pussy. How you gonna like dick?
Yeah, you were just there, motherfucker.
Motherfucker, you were just in the shit. Yeah, that's
She just starts doing black voice all the time.
How great would I would dude, if my girlfriend started doing like black Def Jam bits all the time, I'd be like, this relationship just became perfect.
That'd be awesome. I feel like you find somebody you love when you know you could be casually racist around them, and they won't get mad. Because you gotta lie about who you are for the first couple of months you're dating, and you just let one joke fly. You test out the waters, and you're like,
Daniel,
I like this.
Can I tell you that is so unbelievably true. That is resonating with me.
I
in
think I have a
such
good
real
balance
way.
there because my girlfriend listens to this show. She knows the kinds of things I say and that I think are funny.
Yeah.
I don't joke that way with her,
Uh-huh.
but she 100% knows.
Okay,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
Makes sense.
but what if you?
It's like Tony's not killing people in front of Carmel.
okay,
Right.
yeah.
But she 100% knows and in a way supports it.
So you're saying that your relationship was like Tony and Carmela?
Yeah, and let me tell you, at the end of the show, they were together.
Where's the Russian bitch?
Yeah.
And the chick that kills herself. Imagine a woman killing herself for you.
Yeah, dude, the like
It's like, I love the bit so
the
much.
car dealer lady who kills herself. I've never seen a relationship on screen that more resembled my dating experience.
Absolutely.
That's fucking I believe it.
I believe me, man. I would that whole arc is tough. I mean, I do think Tony goes a little overboard. I will say.
Yeah,
Watching this show, he may have gone a little far a few times. I can't even say it.
He may have gone.
He may have gone too far a few times.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like George Lucas.
Yeah, I may have gone too far in a few places.
May the 4th. Yeah, dude. But no, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Wouldn't you
It's
feel really excited though? Just one day she just says out she just says black voice, or Chinese voice or something like that. You would just get like, oh man, I'm hard right now.
I don't think I would get hard. I think I would just maybe weep. Weep from some sort of
it
happiness.
is happiness. I didn't
Yeah.
know it was happiness or
Yeah,
sadness.
Jesus wept. The shortest verse.
I mean, I think the happiest moment of my life is when we were watching, and my girlfriend is of Asian American descent, and we were watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the part where Mike Moe is doing Bruce Lee, and we were watching with my whole family, and she turns to me and she goes, "You do a better Chinese voice than him." And I was like, "Thank you so much, sweetie. This is so wonderful. I'm so validated.
It's like she just put a medal around your neck.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I liked when my Asian girlfriend was watching that Dave Chappelle bit about what is it, the person who wants to be Chinese or something like that?
Oh yeah, the trans Chinese.
The trans Chinese person. And she just started doing that bit. She's like, this is how I feel inside.
This is why. Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. You know what I mean?
It's dude, you know, I mean, well, what I don't, you know, I have to be careful. I don't want to cast too many. I don't want to characterize my girlfriend in a way that she doesn't totally co-sign.
Oh yeah,
But,
call her up, dude. Just can I say this?
She's
a nice girl, dude.
She's very nice.
I've heard her music before, and guess what? Maybe I'll play it at a wedding. one day.
Yo, bro, chill. I almost, you know what's funny? I almost wore, I have like a band tee of hers, and she asked me today, she was like, you're doing video podcast now, right? And I was like, yeah. She's like, will you wear my shirt? I was like, of course I'll wear your shirt, babe.
Oh, shoot.
And then like an hour before the podcast, she was like, don't wear my shirt. She's like,
Oh,
I changed
absolutely
my
don't.
mind.
Absolutely don't wear it.
It would be such a bad
She doesn't
idea.
want our listeners sliding into her DMs.
I think that they already have because
Really?
like, yeah, I like tagged her in like the Joshua Tree photos.
Oh, dude,
Because I'm not going to live my relationship in secret.
Yeah, dude,
you
don't
know.
do that. I took down pictures of my girlfriend because people were going crazy on my Instagram over the UFC shit. They were just going back through old pictures, like.
What? Can you explain the UFC
Oh,
shit?
okay, so
I don't know this.
So I made this joke about UFC, right? I don't like UFC because it just ends up people kicking each other in the calves for like a fight, and it's not interesting to watch. Or just ends up people rolling on the ground. I made fun of that, and people got so outraged, Brendan. They like how many? I think it has like, let's say like 100,000 views on TikTok, you know, and maybe just like that, like thousands of comments. Just people getting angry. They like commented on TikTok, and then they went to my Instagram, left hundreds of comments there, and then just left comments on our YouTube and stuff like that. And people were just sending me angry DMs. Just I can pull them up.
This
dude.
also happens to you like more than it should. This happens to you a lot, dude.
Yeah, it's just the
and
reg-
you say like truly innocuous shit, by the
Yeah,
way.
it's
Like
just a-
nothing
yeah,
is offensive.
that does not sound like a harsh take to me.
Yeah, I made, and then I doubled down. I was like, I'm never gonna respect anybody in Reebok shorts and shit like that. You know,
That's fun. That's what is offensive.
Yeah.
What is horrible
dude,
about
people
that?
were saying crazy shit. They were
What
like,
do you think it is? What do you think pisses them off that much?
I think they just latch on to something, and they might be like fucking retarded. I don't know. I'm just, but I honestly don't get it. It was a lot of white people, dude. So you guys to answer the question, it was like fucking.
Well, you
Imagine
are.
you're.
I'm not tapped into TikTok whites.
Oh no, just white dudes. Like people on Instagram because I was getting reposted. I was getting reposted a lot. So people would see it. They would post it like on a UFC page, and then be like, "Who is this fucking guy?" They'd say they just use all the Conor McGregor bits.
Oh, I
against me.
see.
Who is this fucking guy? I was like, bro,
Yeah.
that guy's 5'7". I don't give a fuck about him.
Wow, damn,
He's
dude.
I'm sorry, Barn Dog.
It's
but
okay.
if you're a fighter and you're 5'7", don't. Some guy called me a twig and he weighed 130 pounds.
Oh, you can
And
take
he's-
him out, dude.
He's like, I'll fight you, and I'm like, dude, my girlfriend weighs the same amount as you, dude. Like, Jesus Christ, man. People were just saying crazy shit.
I may be small, but at least I weigh a lot more than that.
That's
Yeah, but here's
nobody
the thing.
can take that from
Barn
you.
Nobody
Dog.
can take that from
Here's
me.
the thing: if you were in a fight with somebody, I would assume that you would just shoot them, you know. And so these people were said like they're saying this shit. They're like, in a real fight, you wouldn't. I'm like, if in a real fight, if you came to my house, I would just bring out the AR.
It's whatever you have to do.
Yeah, and I'll just shoot him. I don't have time to roll around in the dirt with you. I'm not gonna mess up my Jordans for you. I don't know you.
Yeah, how are you gonna follow the rules? How are you gonna respect
Yeah.
the damn ring out while you defend your home?
How the fuck you just go roll around with a man? But yeah,
That's what it is.
Yeah, I thought when you said that they got mad at your UFC take, I thought it was like that you called it gay or something.
No. I just said it was dumb. I just didn't. Oh, and then I also said I liked boxing more, and people got really mad at that. But here's the cool thing: have you guys ever posted something and then had people just fighting about you in the comments? Some people are just attacking you, but
No.
random strangers are defending the fuck out of you.
Oh,
for
that's gotta feel good, dude.
multiple days. It's just like being like outside of the fish tank and just watching and just tapping and just letting them go at it.
Yeah, dude, it's like holy wars. Like they're like you've got pro Daniel, anti Daniel, and you're just
Yeah.
like the deity looking at your.
And people are
you
just
know.
going at it, fighting and fighting, just defending me, attacking me, and it's beautiful to see because at least they're listening. You know what
Wow,
I mean?
dude, that's like you're like playing The Sims with reality, basically.
Yeah, basically, it's pretty wild. And
That's tight. That's the next level of gaming.
Yeah, dude, I'm just causing wars. I want to bring people together, though. That's my next step. I'm like, I can bring people apart. But no, it wasn't just UFC people. I had this joke about how I think running isn't a sport. So it's just like week after week, people will just find people will find old things of me, and they'll just be like, "Who is this guy? I hate him." Then the people are like, "This is pretty funny."
I don't understand. Who are these people where it's like this is the first time they've heard this kind of well, maybe it's not. Maybe they're just like sensitive people.
They're really sensitive, and people
Yeah.
like they would think that they're owning me, but they're like, "You look gay," and I was like, "Oh, that's it." That's you know what I mean.
Sorry.
Yeah, I
buddy,
mean, like people on TikTok, it's not really like a comedy audience, is it?
I mean, I don't know.
It kind of is, but like what's weird is it's like Zoomers, and then it's like people with fetal alcohol syndrome in the Midwest, basically, who are just like.
I think a lot of girls like it too.
Yeah, girls like TikTok.
Yeah, so shout out to it's fun to have girls defend me. It was cool. People were like DMing me. They're like, hey, like I don't know what's up with these guys. And I was trying to explain to the people sending me angry DMs. I'm like, imagine explaining this on a date that you called somebody a faggot because he didn't like UFC. And this girl is going to leave. She's not going to be impressed. But if I tell a girl on a date, I'm like, hey, I got these random people just hating on me. She's like, wow, that's pretty cool.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's huge.
She's like, this guy's got haters. And now he's got my number, dude.
Yo, dude, hey, people, honestly, haters are kind of like a coveted asset. Like, you got to have haters,
You got to
dude.
have haters. And I know you
I got them.
You got them.
Yeah, you do.
Folks, they're waiting.
You've got to have a well balanced. I mean, you want to have fans, but like you got to have haters in your portfolio as well, or else what are you even doing?
Because look, the fans, people. What I realized last year, this is a super important thing. You know what I mean? This is what people will love you and they won't share your shit, but the people that will hate you will repost it and repost it and repost it.
That's right, dude.
The
opposite of love is not hatred; it's indifference.
Absolutely, dude.
We got to start like threatening celebrities or something.
I thought that we had been doing that. I guess we got to step up our game.
No, but we're limiting it pretty specifically to like Spielberg, Tom Hanks, people like that. We need to like put out a fatwa on like Ariana Grande or something.
Right.
Really stir things up.
We need a big, like, very beloved celebrity.
Dude, if you did something about Tom Hanks, I swear, like your first TikTok, it's just gonna bang. It's gonna go crazy.
People are gonna go crazy.
Oh, absolutely. You're gonna people be like, this is so fucking stupid. Who the fuck is these guys? You know what I mean?
That's right.
And then you're gonna get a lot of subscribers though. It's what happens. That's why I use TikTok, just to get YouTube subscribers. I don't care about these people that much.
Damn, dude.
No, I feel like look, the TikTok is like because it's people talk shit on this shit because it's anonymous. You know, they can just say whatever. So I don't really value what they say. Instagram, I'm like, oh, at least I might know these people.
You can see you can see their whole fucking life.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they're gonna call you gay or something, you can at least look at a photo of their wife.
Oh, did I tell you about the shit that I did?
What?
So this guy he's just like, you're a loser, you're gay, you're a fag, and I'm like, and I found his Twitter, right? And he posted
this already.
He posted this photo of his prom, and it's literally like a meme of just the goofiest looking white boys, just like literal like losers, dude. Like just straight. It's sad. Like the people who like you would assume say the N-word. You know what I mean? I just send it to him with the laughing emojis, and he just stopped responding forever.
Dude, that is the fucking. That is one of my favorites because I love doing deep dives online. It's been a minute since I've weaponized it, but when you don't even have to add commentary, you just send him a picture that lets him know how bad that he's already aware of is like representative of how dorky and shitty his life is.
Yeah, dude.
Such an incredible burn.
He killed this man. It's crazy, dude.
There's nothing like turning a mirror to your enemy, dude, and being like, gaze upon yourself.
That's fucking Sun Tzu or something like that.
Oh, hey, you know it's another way to own your enemies.
I forgot that we had to do this.
Is by wearing some fine clothing from Under 5'10".
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you know about this?
Do you know Under 5'10"?
I've heard about it because I listened to the podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've said this before. I wish I was either 6'5" or 5'10". You know, neither. You know,
Yeah. What's so appealing about being 5'10"?
5'10".
Yeah.
It's cool. You're just one of the boys.
Yeah, and you can buy your clothes from Under 5'10", which is a small men's clothing company. They have great stuff. They have all kinds of stuff. They have suits.
Oh, I don't even think we've talked about the
Yeah, I don't
suits
think we've
yet.
talked about the suits at all.
Do they have cummerbunds for smaller men?
They do not have cummerbunds. They have it's more casual fabric.
I see.
They have some nice suits. I'm wearing their jeans right now.
Oh, you look good.
Yeah, he's been rocking the under 5'10" jeans,
Thank
dude.
you.
It's
I
nice.
love these jeans.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're under 5'10", you're probably used to wearing clothes that don't fit. So go to under510.com, get some clothes that fit. And it's not just like the inseam is smaller, like everything's scaled correctly. The pockets are the right size for a small guy.
This guy's wearing prescription clothes. Right?
He's wearing
prescription clothes.
Prescription clothes. This is really the Blue Chew of clothes because that's what we said last time.
Custom medicine.
It's custom medicine that you can get online.
Remind me to borrow a Blue Chew from Brendan, dude. I will Venmo you for. I just want to see
I
what it's
think
like.
I borrowed one of his last ones. Yeah.
I only have one left. I need it for a special
God
occasion.
damn, I took a Rhino pill and it was too crazy for me. That's why.
You got to get Stree Overlord.
Or is your dick gonna get double hard?
I don't know. You could finish the ad.
Yeah.
Though. I don't know if I interrupted.
Anyway, go to under510.com. You can sign up for their text alerts, get $10 off. Their shit rules. We took them on as a sponsor because I wear the stuff. I love all of it. So go to under510.com.
Go to it.
Do it, dude.
Do it. The Blue Chew thing. You took a Rhino pill?
I took a Rhino pill, and it just fucking was magnificent. I felt so happy.
Oh, so it worked.
It worked. Oh,
you
yeah.
liked it. You gotta be careful with that shit, though. Gas station dick pills are dicey.
Yeah, because I was looking at it, I was pretending like
It's like the research chemicals of dick pills.
Really?
Basically, yeah.
I went in there pretending like I wasn't going to get the shit, but I knew like the whole time that I was going to get the Rhino pill. So I went over there like looking for Gatorades and shit, and I was just like scratching my head, and I'm like, I'll just get the Rhino pill.
That was the only thing you bought? Well, I used to get Street Overlord.
You didn't even mix it in with like some magazines or something. I'm imagining that. It's just like I'm imagining it's like the gas station guy in like No Country for Old Men.
Yeah. Sir, I don't know what it is we're betting. Let me get that one. You're like, what one, sir? I don't rightly know what you're asking for.
I just took it right in front of him too. I'm like, I'm not leaving till this hits me.
I want to make sure it works. I might be asking for my money back.
Yeah, it's just the way that he pays for the crinkled sunflower seed bag. You just pay for the crushed Rhino pill box while your eyes fill with blood.
Dude, yeah, I can't even explain that feeling that it was.
Then he puts his dick to his girlfriend's forehead.
You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do.
The door is locked, so I use it to pop out the door.
Yeah, guys, like, are you gonna kill me? You're like, that depends. Am I hard?
It's like I sound like Bane now.
I don't know how to because he's kind of got that Bane. Anton Sugar kind of has that Bane voice.
I used to have that haircut in 8th grade.
Yeah, you have to call if his dick is hard or not, and then he gets it out to show if you've won. What is the most you've ever lost on a dick toss?
He comes on your face. He's like, don't wipe it off. That's your lucky cum. Yeah, you're right. I'm doing Bane. You're right.
For you, be very painful.
What?
If you take all the Rhino pills, like that'd be very painful. For you, you start fucking him in the ass. Jesus Christ.
Well, my favorite dude, there's the Rhino pill. Street Overlord was my tried and true. The pill that has always attracted me that I've never bought, but I love. Have you ever seen the swag pills? Mm-mm. Swag stands for sex with a grudge, and it's a stick guy with a boner, and he looks angry, and then there's a girl laying on the ground, stick girl, and her pussy's on fire. And that's the box for sex with a grudge.
Little stick guy, like, I hate fucking. I'm here to fuck, and I hate it.
Bitch, how you gonna burn down the pussy?
That pussy on fire. I always wanted to take one of those before recording the podcast and just see what happens.
Why? Just so you can fucking dilate your pupils and feel weird the whole time?
Yeah, we should do an episode like that.
Look, if you just do it, just see what happens, and then just jerk off after or something.
But I know what happened.
But it's live, Nick. You know what I mean? You're looking brand. What if like what you guys talk about is like peak coward hour?
Well, our cocks are hard and we're horny because we've taken Chinese gas station pills.
Whenever you're horny, dude.
I will say that in my experience, dick pills, they do make my dick hard, but they don't necessarily make me horny.
Is it the Cialis or the Viagra one? Which one are you rocking?
He's got
with?
the Cialis
I just switched. I tried the Viagra. It wasn't so great. It was weird. It like worked really well the first time and then never again. The Cialis seems to work a little better.
I took the Viagra one I took years did absolutely nothing for me. Which maybe that's how good my penis is, you know. But
did the Cialis work?
I don't know because I also realized that like I have no trouble getting hard on Molly. Yeah. I just took it as like an insurance thing. So, but I think I was harder than usual.
Harder than ever.
Harder. Yeah, I don't know if I was harder than ever. I've definitely had harder.
We should start inventing like speedballs where it's just like Rhino pill, grudge, Blue Chew.
The Rhino pill just made me really happy. I was watching Ozark and I was like, oh, I think I like this show.
Why did you take dick pills?
You took a dick pill to watch one of the most traumatic shows on Netflix.
Yeah, I was like, well, I wanted it to kick in. You know what I mean? I didn't pick it, but I was like, oh, this Jason Bateman guy. I think he's gonna do it. I think he's really gonna get all the money back.
It's funny that you took a Rhino pill and just became very optimistic about like. Oh my god,
like
dude!
I started believing him. I was like, he really does have a plan.
That's fucking crazy,
yeah, dude. But I want to take one and just see what happens. I mean, I took one, but I want to see. I want it to happen again. It looks spooky over there, dude.
Yeah, I know. One of Brendan's roommates just came down and glared at us.
That's cool.
Oh, wait. Which one?
Michael gave us a look.
Oh.
We call him Gay Michael. He's the only Michael who lives here, but he's gay.
He doesn't like Latinos.
He does not like Latinos.
Yeah, that must be what he's upset about. Not that we're yelling late at night.
Yeah, talking
not
about
even late,
common
it's like-
cocks.
Yeah, it's not. We're
I feel like 2 a.m. is late, but 10 in LA. That's like basically sundown.
That's how I feel too, dude.
You know,
Honestly.
have you ever gone to a McDonald's that was closed, like because it was late?
Yeah.
That's just such a sad feeling because I did that like twice recently, and I felt like McDonald's is saying that it's better than me. You know? Like,
well, when McDonald's it's closed because it's late, that's when you really have just like you're like, fuck man, I gotta go home.
It's
Like,
just like,
I'm trying to make this night happen and it's not happening.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Well,
Like,
that's when in Pennsylvania you would just go to Sheetz.
True.
what is that?
Sheetz is it's a gas station in Pennsylvania that what they're known for is you go in and they have like touch screens. You like design your sandwich
Oh,
and
okay.
stuff. It's called MTO. And past a certain hour, it is exclusively drunk drivers.
Okay,
It is
Yeah.
100% drunk
that's
drivers.
cool. There should be like a NASCAR for just drunk drivers. I feel like that'd be more. It's like Vince McMahon's new project.
That
He's
would
like,
be sick.
He's like, you have to down. What do you? Everybody drinks like a different drink, but then they all just drive.
Honestly,
And
dude, he should do something called like NASCAR where everybody just whippets and then they just hop in
oh, dude, that'd be sick. Mexicans would love that, dude.
the. Of course, they were already doing that.
They do. They do.
They're
Every time you
already.
see an accident in Boyle Heights, it's like a Nissan Altima. And they're just like, oh, go get the tank or else it's gonna explode.
It is always a Nissan Altima. You're absolutely right.
'Cause I know my people, dude. I know my people better than they know themselves.
I just walked by a fucking Nissan Altima accident in Westlake like today. Like,
Yeah. I remember I saw like a.
Should we soup up my Civic?
We should. Yeah.
Should I just have like a completely out of character car?
It would be so awesome. You'd be so respected when you just drive like at a light. It's a stoplight. Fucking idiot, dude.
no, I know what you're saying though.
I feel stupid.
No, you're fine, man. You're good.
When you stop at a stoplight, you know, and you see Mexicans just pull up next to you, and they're like, "This fucking guy right here." They offer you a balloon.
I get my car painted with like the Mexican flag.
Oh, they would love that, dude. The eagle with the snake.
That's such a cool flag.
How it's literally is like it's the only flag I can think of that has like an action.
Yeah, like some
you know,
shit's happening. Is
There's
there,
like a mascot on
Is
it.
there any animals on any other country's flag?
I'm sure that
There's
there
one
are.
flag that has like an AK-47 on it.
Really?
That's sick.
I forget what country it is.
I like alternative flags, like variants. Like let's say there's the U.S. flag, but it has like a cool blue line. I'm like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't think anybody has any problems with
It's
that.
like when Captain America wears like a different costume. I'm like, oh, it's cool to switch it up
Yeah, yeah.
sometimes, you know? Kind of show
It's like when it's like breast cancer month in
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah.
NFL.
yeah, like
I like when you select the American flag in Smash Bros and hit the bumper.
yeah, dude, that's just a new skin, you know?
Yeah, that's DLC for the flag.
Yeah.
Exclusive content, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's in the battle pack. You
Yeah,
better
yeah,
get
yeah,
it
dude.
this season or you won't get it.
Yeah, I've been thinking about getting that flag and just like I don't know what it is, but I just want it draped over my body at all times.
That's fucking, there was an NBA player who like bought a mask and it had that flag, and they're like, "Dude, do you know what that means?" He's like, "No, I just thought the flag it was a cool mask."
Well, it originally the flag drained of color. I'm pretty sure. I think it was the flag drained of color and inverted. Originally signified like democracy and distress. But then the blue, I think I might be wrong. But then like the Blue Lives Matter guys added the thin blue line, which like as far as I was under the impression that the thin blue line had a negative connotation because it was like the well, I guess they refer to it as like the line separating the world, but like from order and chaos.
Yeah.
But I thought it referred to like the blue line of silence, which
I
is
think-
like cops always protect themselves.
I believe that's what it is, or that's what I know it as. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, maybe some of them honestly just think it rules that they maintain silence.
No, they definitely. Oh, they definitely do. Absolutely,
Yeah.
that's 100%. They think it's cooler in like a weird brotherhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you gonna be in brotherhood, dude? That's pretty gay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty
Being
sus,
the
dude.
fraternal order of police sounds pretty sus to
It's
me.
pretty sus,
That's
dude.
pretty sus. That's like you guys shower together too.
Yeah.
How you gonna be spending 12 hours with another man? Bro, that's just pretty weird. And then only like probably 4 hours with a woman. The ratio is off. You know?
Yeah, they wear those fucking like they wear like the gay hats from leather bars and they have like what golden flare on them. This is
Man,
sus activity.
how you going to arrest a man?
Yeah, man, how you gonna handcuff another man?
How you going to see a man say, I want him?
That's pretty gay. Dude. How you gonna cuff another man? Like, bro, that's pretty kinky and shit. How you gonna cuff another man and not your wife?
This is us getting arrested.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
If somebody like put cuffs on me, I'm like, bro, like I don't even know you.
yeah.
You're gay as fuck, bro. Damn.
All I'm saying, I put someone in the back of my car. Shit's going down.
Yeah. Could you imagine getting pulled out of the car by another man? And he was like, "Show me how you walk."
He's like, I like that boy.
Show me how you walk. Blow on this. Say
Yeah.
the alphabet.
Blow.
It is pretty sus to put them in the back seat, though. You know, it insinuates something. You know,
What do you think that? Oh, I see what you're saying.
they're trying to beat that dick up.
Yeah, you're right. Symbolically, the back seat is very.
Yeah,
It's a sexual place.
It's
Yeah,
big
dude.
in the gay community. I don't know if you know this about the gay community, but the back door and the back seat are huge symbolically for them.
Ford didn't originally like even put backseat in the cars. You know, it was actually the gays that put it in there.
Oh, really, Daniel?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what the T in Model T stands for?
Oh, we see ya. We see. You're hard to miss. You know, I'm gonna be so excited when Caitlin's president. And you know,
Oh, yeah, dude. You know what's so amazing? Her website does. If you go to her website, like Caitlin.
Point the mic in a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
okay,
Yeah, you're good.
Just the angle. It's the distance. Fine.
gotcha.
If you go to Caitlin, maybe it's different now, but like when her website first went up, like Caitlin for governor, she's running for governor.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn
Yeah.
Jenner's running for governor. There's no policy on her website, just a donate button.
Really?
So it's just like Caitlyn in front of a sunset, like, hey, and then give me your money. Like,
Nah, it's crazy because I remember.
Give
like,
me your money. I'm gonna get a second pussy.
Look, let's say Nick. Let's say you had surgery, right, to get a bigger penis. Right?
Okay.
What do you think people would say? They would laugh at you, right?
if I got a bigger
Yeah.
penis,
If people they're like, I'm having surgery to get a bigger dick.
Right.
If you told people, they'd be like, oh, that's
Like if you
sad.
told your boss, like, I
Yeah.
need some time off from work. I
Yeah.
am getting a new dick.
I'm
installed.
gonna be laid up getting a dick pump.
Yeah, people would laugh. They'd be like, oh, that's embarrassing. But if you had surgery to get a big pussy, they'd throw you a fucking parade.
I guess that's true, Daniel. I guess I really hadn't thought about that.
Kyle Works had a really funny bit where he was like, if I told everyone that I was a woman and I wanted tits and a beautiful pussy, everyone would say you're so brave. But if I got a toupee,
Oh fuck, that's really funny.
It's
Yeah,
the
do you
world we
think they
live
would
in.
throw me a parade? Do you think that all you
They
have to
throw
do is
your ass a parade, dude.
Damn,
it
dude.
celebrates you, Nicole.
Nikki?
Nicole.
Nicole Oldershaw?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I could be pretty.
Nick Oldershaw.
Nick Oldershaw, yeah.
It kind of works. It rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, I changed I literally changed my name to Nicole Dershaw.
which also it sounds like a black comic.
Nicole Oldershaw. You could just be a black woman too. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly
Yeah.
right.
you just have braids.
Yeah.
Dude.
Hey, if I've always said I don't think I'm ever gonna go trans, but if I do, I'm knocking them all out at once.
Yes.
Yeah.
Transracial, transgender, yeah. absolutely.
Transhuman.
Just sneak in.
You gotta go transhuman, dude.
Yeah, I'm going full cyberpunk.
Dude, you just come out just literally come out with like a fucking like, yeah, what do you have? Like I'm trying to, what's your Inspector Gadget body mod that you put on your body? You just have two hubcaps welded to your chest or something?
Yeah. Or I have like the Manus blades from Cyberpunk, but I just like slash my dick off immediately.
That would be
That's
sick.
how I go trans.
That would be incredible. I think they would have to throw you a parade. They'd be like, yeah, this is your July 4th forever, dude.
Mm-hmm.
This is when you liberated yourself of your penis.
There was a viral video of somebody that was trans saying that they're braver than anybody in the military. And I was like, yeah, dude, I wouldn't chop off my dick. But I would gladly.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a Purple Heart from me. Where I'm standing, Purple Heart.
I'd face down everybody in Isaac, dude. No gun, nothing. Just me and my hand. But I salute you with your no dick.
Yeah. Honestly, like if you were in battle and you just like stood atop a tank and cut your dick off, the enemy would surrender.
I'll tell you what, dude. If I went trans, I actually think that I would have my penis. I would make it look like an ISIS journalist video where I would have people. I would have them come out. In, like,
You'd make a
black
little
masks.
like paper mache cave. Like
I would put my dick on a string and make it look like it was begging for its life. While dudes in pink robes come out. Yeah, that would be absolutely. Because if you're gonna do it, it's like it's the same.
It's like
thing.
you only get to do it once.
You should make it like a gender reveal. It should be fucking huge, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You should go all out.
It's like there was I think it was a chef in Japan who he wanted to be genderless and he like served his penis to.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah.
and people sign up for that.
That's crazy, dude. Imagine.
I think it was a very expensive meal.
Wow.
I'm sure. Yeah, you got to charge. That's the only one you have. You've got to
Yeah.
jack the price up on that.
It is funny to imagine the chef serving it and then they turn and they 86 it off the board.
Dude, it'd be even funnier if they had to get it out of the tank with the lobsters. Wow, that guy rocks, dude. I hope there should be video of that. I want to see them eat this dude's penis.
That's crazy. Very salty, I assume, dude. Water that shit down.
I would imagine. For
Yeah, I
sure.
wonder how it was served.
Yeah, because it's another thing where it's like you can't send it back. You got to get it right. You know what I mean?
I just like the skin.
That would be
you know what I
funny sending it back.
mean? Pull back the skin, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Eat like eat it like an oyster. You just got to slurp it.
You got to slurp it down. That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know who that chef is. I really want to know who fucking ordered that, dude.
That's a Bobby Flay, dude.
You think that's Bobby Flay?
Yeah, it was probably Bobby Flay.
I'm sure it was Bobby Flay.
Probably Bobby Flay flew to Japan.
You know who it was? It was the Cake Boss. That's who it was. Yeah, it was. I remember it was Buddy the Cake Boss. That's who it was.
I'm serving you my cock.
Just imagine if you got distracted and you burn it.
Oh, it'd be rough. It'd be so
Yeah.
rough, dude.
Like Gordon Ramsay yelling, this is burnt.
Yeah.
What is this? Yeah, dude. But I imagine somebody could offer me a bigger dick to cut off my current dick, and I still wouldn't do it. So
Cause you're nervous about the.
I'm just nervous.
Mm-hmm.
They're very brave.
You like? I mean, I'm pretty sure that you have like a big dick, Dan. From what I know about you, I think you're fine with
I
the
wish,
cock that you
dude.
have. You don't have a big dick.
Dude, I mean, I think like it'd be cool if it was really big though.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I could like pick shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Daniel, you're gonna make us very upset.
I want like if my dick like was as long as that like candlestick.
Let
dude,
me tell you something. This is unbridled greed. This is the problem with late stage capitalism, Daniel.
I'm Bezos. I'm Bezos with the dick.
Yeah, you're
want Bezos
Bezosing
with the
out.
dick.
I want all of the dick. You know what I mean? It's like I just don't want a bigger dick. I want you not to have one.
Well, that's right.
I drink your cum.
Yeah. You know?
If I have a bitch and you have a bitch and my dick comes across the room, I fuck your bitch. Yeah, that's what you want, Daniel. That is absolutely wrong.
Yeah, dude. Daniel Day-Lewis, me. That's who I
That's
am.
you. That yeah.
Call me Daniel Plainview.
Daniel Day
Yeah.
Fewis, dude.
See, I want my dick to be like the Phantom
Daniel
Thread,
Day
where I'm just
Daniel Day Laborer Fewis. Sorry, I'm sorry.
you have There Will Be Blood dick. I have the Phantom Thread dick, where my dick is just like very sick in bed.
And your dick keeps actively choosing to be sicker.
Yeah. That's what the vaccine was like for me. Just like look up and someone's in the doorway, and I'm like, ah.
Well, she's feeding him like psilocybin mushrooms in that movie, right? Isn't?
I don't think it's psilocybin.
They're just poisonous.
I think they're just poisonous. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I just want Boogie Nights dick, you know?
What? Just huge.
Just whipping it out and just like telling yourself like I'm the best. Or what does he say in the end?
I'm a star. I'm a star. I'm a
dude.
big star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do that in like an open mic mirror.
Wahlberg says he regrets that movie, right?
Really?
No, he's since retracted that. He was like, because he said it
Good.
he said it to a cardinal of the Catholic Church, and when he was taken out of context, he was like, I was joking. I like Boogie Nights.
Fucking birds,
But
dude.
Burt Reynolds regrets that movie, or before he died, Burt Reynolds wishes he had never done it.
Really?
Yeah, it's the only good movie he's ever been into.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
dude. I think it would have been cool if he was in Hollywood. You know what I mean?
Oh, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Yeah.
He was supposed to be, wasn't
Supposed
he?
to be what's his name? That one-
Spawn? He was supposed to be
Yeah, dude.
Bruce Stern's character.
Yeah.
That would have been honestly, I mean, I like Bruce Stern, but that would have been way better.
It would
if
have
was
way
fucking,
cooler, dude, because he's just fucking like a 16-year-old girl and he's Bert.
As Burt
As Bert
was
does.
known to, as I'm sure Burt
You know,
did.
fucking-
Yeah.
Yeah, instead Burt Reynolds I think he turned that movie down for this movie called The
he-
Last Movie Star, which sucked.
Wait, Hollywood?
Yeah, I want to
he
say.
died.
Oh, he died. Oh, that was why he couldn't do it.
I thought you said he turned it down for his last ride or something.
No.
His last
He read the script and he just killed himself.
Well, no, he famously likes really fucking bad movies. Like the movies that he is proud of being in are like the worst ones. But the last movie he was in was this movie called The Last Movie Star. That was not very good at all, and it was like really hyped up, and it's like just a shitty Burt Reynolds movie.
Jesus Christ.
Burt Reynolds is kind of a dope.
Yeah, he looks.
I've
good,
always
though,
just known him as like, I remember it was like considered funny to like post that old Playgirl centerfold of him on the internet.
It is
when
still
we were
funny.
Teens. Yeah, it is still funny.
Dude, my cat lays like that.
Really?
That's how, whenever my cat lays down, she just looks like. I did a side by side because she just lays like Burt Reynolds, where she even like covers her pussy with one of her paws.
It's very funny that they tricked Burt Reynolds into thinking that women bought that magazine.
I believe it, dude. He was looking good. That was like some 70s Burt, right? He has hair on his chest.
Covered in
and
hair,
shit.
dude. Covered in.
That's fucking hard. That's punk rock, dude.
I would love to be hairy like that. I don't think it's ever gonna happen.
Barn Dog, how does it feel to be hairy like that?
I'm actually I'm not hairy on my. My chest hair is like completely asymmetrical. It's
Really?
fucked. Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Really?
you should use Manscaped,
Yeah, like
dude.
I have like
I just started doing my ad.
like I
Look, use discount code sleepover. We'll get you 20% off. And,
Are you guys with Manscaped?
yeah, dude.
Wow.
Nice.
Fuck
Yeah.
off, Daniel. Anyway, I'm sorry. How's your hair doing there, bro? I don't even want to pay credence to that.
oh yeah, it's so like it's around this nipple, and then it like comes out, and it's like long like that, and then this one it's like it doesn't even connect,
That's crazy.
and then there's like a big gap here, and then it's like just the stomach.
How do you fix? I mean, does that alarm people when they see it? I mean, I guess whoever the girl that you're with now,
Yeah, my girlfriend thinks it's cute, and also like only the middle is like curly, the rest kind of lays flat, and then like just this weird like asymmetrical patch is like curly and stands up.
Man, so much wild shit happened in the womb. You know
Yeah.
what I mean, you are undercooked.
My body is fucked. I just last night I flossed for the first time ever. It's wild.
oh, dude, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't really floss.
I floss.
I don't do it. It's weird. How
If
gonna
you
put, like,
don't if you eat chicken and you don't floss, you will get like the plaque that will because
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
And I got that plaque, and I haven't been to the dentist in a long time, and I assume that it's all going to be good.
It's all gonna be good.
we'll
Like, do you
see.
think people flossed like 100 years ago? They
Yeah,
just
man.
brushed their teeth.
do you know how many fucking problems people had 100 years ago? Do you know that like people actually
Well,
used to walk around?
they didn't eat the food that we eat.
Yeah, they ate worse food. and
Did
we're
you
doing
see the
better
Sisters
now.
Brothers?
Who's that? Is that the Woody Allen movie?
The Western with John
Yeah,
C. Reilly.
I didn't
and-
finish it. It didn't grab me, but
It's pretty good.
Wait,
okay, I'll
oh,
check. But yeah, the cowboy's like selling him toothpaste. It's like a powder, and he's like, "What is it?" He's like, "Well, you use it with a toothbrush."
Yeah. He's like, oh yeah, that's John
Yeah.
C. Reilly. Yeah, he looks at it so, but he's like, oh.
Every time I floss, my gums bleed and it hurts. I don't like doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Maybe I should floss more.
Yeah, yeah.
But the dentists are known liars, dude.
Yeah,
You think
what happened
dentists
was
are-
so I got ribs over the weekend.
Okay.
And I was eating the ribs, and the meat was stuck in my teeth, and it like hurt so bad because it was it was beef ribs, so
Yeah.
like sharp, gets everywhere. And so I go over to my girlfriend's house. I'm like, "Do you have floss?" She's like, "Yeah, don't you have floss?" And I'm like, "No, let's just gloss over that."
right.
So I go up to her bathroom to use the floss. And she just comes in with me, and I'm like, "Oh no, this wasn't
this
I
is
don't.
so
I
funny.
don't want this woman to see how much blood I am about to spit into her sink."
Oh, this is so funny, dude.
Girls hate when they see how much blood you spit into the sink every time you brush your teeth.
I love that your girlfriend has to kind of like chaperone every little adventure that you have.
It's cute, Nick. I like doing that too. I always
Yeah.
say, "You want to watch me brush my teeth?" And
Really?
and she comes, and my mouth looks like The Exorcist every time. Yeah, dude.
I don't invite my girlfriend into my hygienic rituals, dude.
Yeah, well, she wants me to wash my face and brush my teeth, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to.
Yeah, that's the right answer.
Oh yeah. My girlfriend, like when we go to bed, she's in there for like a half hour, like taking stuff off, putting stuff on. And I don't even really brush my teeth most of the time.
Damn, you gotta brush your teeth.
I'm a morning brusher.
People brush their teeth day and night, dude. I'm like, you're gonna brush your teeth away.
This is some dude. I am talking to two fucking
Nice.
white hoteps right here. Like,
Just
this is
wait.
ridiculous.
Just wait till Isaac Hirsch gets here. He's like, toothpaste. What is that? What is that?
Yeah, Isaac. Yeah. Isaac's like, you don't need to brush your teeth. You just have to run them under hot water for 2 seconds.
I love Isaac's logic. That he's like, hey, the last time I was at the dentist, he said I had great teeth. And I was like, well, when was that? He's like, I don't remember.
7-8 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, some of y'all. I mean, like teeth hygiene is like you gotta stay on. I have my mom and my sister. Both their mouths are just full of like cavities and rotting teeth. I'm glad I don't have teeth like that, thank God. But like, dude, you gotta.
I mean, my
fucking,
tooth gap came back. At this point, fuck it.
Yeah, dude.
Just
Brendan, you can't treat
burn it down.
You can't have okay because all of these things.
We'll just rip them out. We'll start over.
Yeah. I'll defend anybody with a gap. You know what I mean? It's how it is.
Brendan is going to be reduced to like a pile of like ectoplasmic goo like by the end of the year because he's just gonna be like, fuck, let it all go. Fuck having a body. Like you're gonna be like it's gonna be like the end of Hellraiser where you're like, how's Brendan doing? It's like, oh, he's that.
Yeah, I'm just the mouth
gristle.
screaming on a pillar.
Yeah, on a like a spiky pillar, and it's like, yeah, he just let himself go completely.
It's like if it was just one beard and like just a goop, you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Got beard and glasses.
Yeah.
No, you got it.
I did start brushing the beard though.
That's
Really?
great.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been trying
Yeah.
to grow a beard, dude. I even want one of these.
Your stubble looks thick enough.
You could easily grow a
I've
beard.
been trying, Nick. I've been really trying.
Daniel, what do you mean you just let it happen? You have more
'Cause
coverage than
I
I
grow
do.
it and then I shave it, and I'm like, it's just not coming in yet.
It will. I'm looking at your face.
Daniel,
it will
it's a
absolutely
myth.
come in.
Wait, if you
Growing it and shaving it doesn't doing anything.
really?
Yeah.
No, that's a myth.
It's an
That's
episode
a
of
myth that your
Seinfeld.
mom tells you when you're a kid so that you shave.
Okay.
Oh, is that why they do that?
Yeah, because otherwise every like 15-year-old boy is like, I'm gonna grow a mustache, and it's like 8 hairs and it looks horrible.
I was doing that when I was like 11.
Yeah,
I was on the bus with a mustache.
That's hot.
man, I remember like were you guys like me where like before your like mustache or your goatee came in, like I remember I had one thick ass chin hair and the rest were all.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we know about the lone hair, dude. I do this thing where like I got mad armpit hair like when I was like 15, and I would because I thought this was a funny bit because I had some kind of undiagnosed mental illness. I was very untethered.
It's still undiagnosed.
It's still nobody can diagnose me. I'm too slippery. I will get away from you every time. No, but I had thick armpit hair that came in, but that was the thickest hair that I had, so I was proud of it. So I would like shave one armpit, let one armpit grow out, cut the sleeves off my shirt, just like looking for attention on my fucking armpits.
That fucking sucks.
I would show them. I would like literally lean back in history class, showing off my uneven pits.
That's fucking sick, dude.
It was, and I got comments from the hot teacher, so
Yeah.
maybe
Okay.
I'm smart.
Pretty dope, dude. I remember this one guy. He showed me his pubes for the first time. I was so impressed because I had none.
Yeah, dude. When you
I don't have a conscious memory of like growing like when my pubes came in.
I want this.
I just looked down one day and they were there.
I was in middle school. It was this black kid named Terrell Brown. He's like, "You want to see something cool?" And I was like, "What's up?" And he just pulled down his pants. He was like, "You see this?" And I was like, "Bro, I want that."
damn, dude. But you wanted like his. You wanted like
I wanted
little
a full, he had a
fro.
full-on bush, dude.
He had a
He had a bush and he had one fake leg. And I was like, I want both. I would literally trade the leg.
He had one fake leg.
Yeah.
When did he lose the leg?
I think over summer, dude.
That boy had a wild
He had
summer,
a wild
dude.
summer. So I was like, I'd rather.
Yeah.
Man, how you gonna come back with just one leg?
That is a bold, like, I'm going to come back and all the girls are going to look at me different.
Yeah, if I'm sure he's walking into school just like, oh fuck, I hope nobody says anything about my missing leg.
I think he had like a fake. I don't know. He'd walked really cool as fuck though, dude. He was
For sure, he walked cool as fuck,
Yeah.
He
Daniel.
walked the line, man, on some Johnny Cash
Oh
shit.
my god, yeah, he was just he got a stanky leg permanently installed.
Basically, I remember when the stanky leg was peaking. I think
So he was just like, I need to like I have to cash in on the stanky leg. I have to like
Yeah.
future proof my stanky
If you're a
leg.
black guy and you lose your leg, you have to walk with a cane. You gotta just go full pimp.
You gotta- yeah.
Absolutely.
And you got to have your hose with you just to keep the case. You know?
Yeah, dude.
Two bad bitches.
If you're gonna be a black pimp with one leg, when you detach that leg, it's got to have a coat hanger on the inside.
Oh, that's
so you're
sick,
always
dude.
ready, dude.
Dude, there was like a teacher at my school, and he had like a fucking cane, and he whipped out a sword too from it. And I was like, oh, this is super cool.
It was a cane that became a sword.
yeah, it was a cane sword. And I
That's
was like,
sick.
He was allowed to have a.
Well, I don't know if they knew about it, but I.
Dude, that's awesome. This guy
What
was.
school was this?
This was my high school, dude.
Dude, this guy was ready to deal with like some fucking stand and deliver freedom riders, bad students. Where he's like, if anybody, he's like on guard.
That'd be so fucking. Yeah, man, that'd be cool.
Have you ever seen? I just watched this
Your
incredible.
teacher gives you an F and you duel him.
Dude, I just watched this incredible movie. You would like it, Daniel. So it's like Lean on Me, Freedom Writers Stand and Deliver. It's called Class of 1984.
Okay.
And it's like all those where like the students are really troubled, but like an idealistic teacher comes in and he's trying to teach them and he's trying to reach them. But the way the movie ends is he can't reach them, so he kills all of them in the shop room.
What the?
So awesome.
Is it like a horror film or something? Or
So it's really weird because like whenever it's centered around the teacher, Perry King is like a really good actor, and like those scenes with the teacher play like the movies, but whenever it's on like the weird punk violent kids, it's like a weird B movie. It's like a movie that has no idea what it is, but it's fucking awesome.
Are they white kids or are they like?
They're white kids. There's some black kids in the school, but it takes place in Canada, so it's mainly white kids.
That would be rough if it was like just all Mexican kids or something. Just like a weird casting choice.
I can't get through to them. He's gonna put them out of their misery.
How does he kill you? Like under a drill press or something?
No, literally, yeah. He
God.
he kills one kid with a he cuts the kid's arm off with like the saw, like the table saw, and then he like shoves his body onto it.
My God.
And then he drops a car on one of them.
What about the rest of them? I think like 17 would escape.
Yeah,
after
are they
the
all
first
just
two-
watching?
After the first two die.
So this all happens during because he like he's the music teacher and actually like whips the band into shape, and they have like a really successful. It's like this what would be the triumphant moment in any other one of these movies. Like the band is able to play without him, and they're doing a really good job with like their symphony performance or whatever. But the reason why he runs away is one of the bad kids hands him a Polaroid of all the other bad kids raping his wife in their home.
Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I'm rooting for him now.
Yeah,
dude.
so then he loses his mind.
The Mexicans would never do that, okay?
They would never.
They would
No.
never give the Polaroid. Why are they gonna fucking snitch on themselves? That's some white boy shit.
You're right. It is always white kid like frat rapists who like film it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they're proud of it or something. You know,
I don't know. It's
fools
crazy.
keep that shit on the down.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna snitch? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But continue. What happens?
Yo, bro, why are you documenting? No, that and then he kills them, and he like the big triumphant moment is like the band is like pulling off their like they do their symphony. All the parents are proud, like it's great, and then he's on top of the school and he pushes the kid who raped his wife through like the glass ceiling, and he gets caught on like one of like the ropes like over the stage, and he hangs himself. He like he gets hung in front of the whole.
The teacher or the kid?
That
The
is
kid.
a pretty sick ace in the hole to just slide a Polaroid like
Of you gang banging the teacher's wife.
Just like,
Who gave him the Polaroid?
oh, I have detention?
That is Mexican shit that they would do shit like that to teachers. You know what I mean? They'd be like,
Yeah.
like teacher would like, hey, can you do your work? And something. He's like, nah, mister, I'm gonna go fuck your wife.
Yeah, but then to actually do it is white
You know?
boy shit.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. It's like
Yeah.
it's
And I'm just going to say, that is not the spirit of White Boy Summer.
I should be completely apologizing. You're right. That we will not be doing that this white boy summer. We will be having a peaceful white boy summer.
I'm excited for it, dude. I just want to see what's entailed.
Yeah.
you know?
Oh, you'll see.
I'll see.
It was a little too soon. I was like, oh,
let me tell you,
you'll see.
by the end of the summer, we're going to have completely rehabbed our image. All the women online are going to be so happy with us again.
I think it's true.
Yeah.
Fucking
We're going to
dope.
be on Comedy Central again.
That honestly is like Chet Hanks' ultimate goal. He's like I'm getting white boys.
Chet
back
Hanks
on.
watched one bar show on the east side, and he was like, I can't deal with this.
He's like, man, we got to get white boys back on the half hour.
Get rid of the black lady sketch show. It's just the white boy sketch.
Yeah, Chet Hanks is the fucking man. But yeah,
Yeah, dude, I respect him. His dad, though.
I mean, he might be the first good Hanks, dude. He might be the first good Hanks.
He's the absolute best Hanks.
I feel like we probably got to end this, unfortunately, because I think I got a text from your roommate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy. We're just getting warmed up, Nick.
We can go longer if you don't give a shit.
It's up.
What does the text say?
It just said, "Hey, are you still here?"
Boy, if he can hear us, dude.
Yeah, I mean, he knows that he definitely knows we're still here.
What's up with that passive aggressive stuff people do?
I don't even know if it was passive aggressive.
I take it that way. Do you guys do that? I remember you saying something about like people taking pictures of like dirty dishes and then saying what's the problem with this or something like that.
Oh yeah, I mean, I
That was,
have that shit in my house right now too.
People need to.
I'm going to tell them that we're wrapping it up.
Okay, nice. Yeah, we will. We'll bring this in for a landing.
Okay, dude. You know,
But you don't. I mean, you don't do that. I mean, like, do you not have that? I've been over to your house. Your house is the lines of communication are very open in your house, except for your father. What's your dad's name again? I can't remember.
Hector, yeah.
Hector. Yeah, dude. Every time I've seen Hector, he's just like peeking out from like behind the shell of like a dead car.
Has he ever like spoken to you? Does he know who you are?
No, dude. We've just locked eyes.
Oh,
and, like,
what did he say? Like he didn't know who you were. You were just in my room. He just like walked by, looked at you, and just walked away.
Yeah, he was like, I guess this person's in my house.
Yes,
I did feel the one time I was in your house, I felt a very good energy.
Oh yeah, dude,
There's totally good energy, but I can't.
I went in, you handed me like a shell of a gaming PC from like 2008.
I gave him this gaming PC, and he
So I was
said
building a PC,
Right.
and he had some spare parts.
I hate spare parts, and then apparently it was worth a lot. But he told me that it was worth $2, much like what they did to the Indians in Spain.
Wow, look at how you deceived.
It was deep.
I gave him like the best of us. I was like, "Here, you guy bended a knee." And he came in on a horse.
This is not true. It was like DDR3 RAM. The only thing I could use was the power supply.
gave
Look
me
at how the white colonizer. Look at how he deceives the Raza, dude.
He gave me alcohol and tobacco. Yeah, dude.
Please don't disparage me.
It was great though, man. It's great. It was great to have you both in my house.
I love being in your house. Dude, I loved helping
Yeah.
you with that fucking photo shoot that we did that
Yo.
didn't get you into CSUN.
Didn't get into CSUN, the film program, but fuck it, dude. This.
You didn't get in?
No, I did not.
Do
But
they not understand that you're a TikTok star?
They should, dude. They should. I'm a celeb.
And let me also say, I think that we photographed a downright a chilling tale, if I
it
could
was
say
a
one.
very, very spooky story.
It was incredible, dude. It was. I mean, it was. There was nothing cool. We made it like midnight in Daniel's basement bedroom.
Yeah.
It was a very spooky day in a Mexican household.
Yeah, there was
Ooh.
fake spiders on Nick.
Oh yeah, we put fake spiders all over me.
Yeah, dude, it was really good. Really. And maybe like they recognize you. They hate the cast. Like this guy's using older shots.
You probably got canceled by proxy.
Yeah, maybe.
I guarantee you. Yeah, dude. Your sister came down. She had to be. She had to be the spooky like.
She was doing spooky stuff.
Dude.
It was good. Well, I should have Brent Barn Dog in it next time. Maybe I'll get in.
Yeah.
If you put Barn Dog in it.
Yeah.
People love to see photos of me.
Yeah.
Kind of true.
They like the beer. They
Kind
like
of
the
true.
glass.
I think that like still photos of you are definitely your best. It's you can present yourself the best there.
You know what I found amusing was when I was editing together the intro video for this, and I had to use footage of you and me that was both like years old.
You look
'cause
so
the last
damn-
time that we were like filmed well.
Right. You look.
You look so handsome, dude.
completely- And you look like a different person.
Yeah.
I was looking at it today because I was catching up on a video. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You look like a damn stud.
I was very slim.
I think I said Jesus Christ like while watching.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because it's like you see us in the intro and then it cuts to us and it's like, who's that guy?
Yeah.
Like-
You just have like a facial hair now, but Barn Dog,
Yeah.
you look like I don't even know what to describe it, man. You look very young and full of life.
he was
Yeah.
full of life, dude.
I got real fat.
Yeah, it happens. I'm actually pretty chubby right now too.
you
gained-
just look kind of like sturdy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these pants are like a lot tighter than they should be, dude. I'm like, did you see Will Smith's post today? Just him looking fat.
Yeah, dude. What the hell?
Yeah, dude, he's fat. Vince fucked his wife. Vince Caldera. He really.
That's a fact. I've heard that from him.
Where they were in an entanglement.
Yeah, Vince. And then he left, and now he's just killing it with the open mics.
Dude, did you? There was a minute where Will Smith was making like Sam Hyde inspired videos.
Oh, what is?
Have you? There's one. Look, search Will Smith freak code. It is like $1 million extreme video. It's very funny.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so weird that like Vince's whole job there it's so weird to me that like there was like a staff doing his social media.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean.
It's like why does Will Smith need likes?
Well, because Will Smith, there's a whole like the Smith. I mean, I shouldn't slander because we have a friend who's actually very close to him, but I've heard so many rumors about what's actually going on in the Smith household that are fucking wild and
Really?
from like totally separate. Well, yeah, like the fact that like,
He whispered to me after the cast.
yeah, I guess I probably shouldn't say it on the cast because Vince is close to them. But
Vince doesn't work there anymore.
okay, well, yeah, he and Jada Pinkett Smith are in they're both gay. They're in a sham for show marriage.
What?
Yeah, it's completely propped up by Hollywood. I've heard.
Oh
this,
yeah, I asked Vince about that to his face.
What did he say?
he said that he didn't know anything.
He didn't know. Yeah, that'd be crazy. if
You
just-
should have a definite yes or no answer if you work for Will Smith.
I know like Will invited Vince over for dinner once, and then he was just naked. But I don't know. I thought that was just a Hollywood thing. Did you guys ever do that? Just get naked in front of people? Like, or you did that, right? You had just
I mean, back in my drinking days, I was known to. This was pre-Me Too.
Yeah.
But I would. I'd get drunk, and back then it was kind of, it's like, oh, he's like a crazy guy.
It's a party, yeah.
He gets his dick. It's a party.
yeah. Right.
It's wacky.
Now,
a huge crime, a big time,
It's a big no-no.
sexual
Faux pas,
crime.
for sure.
I remember I used to do this thing as a kid. I think it's a reverse Louis. I was thinking about it recently. So as a child, I would go up to people completely naked, whip my dick out, and just kind of like stroke it around before I knew what jerking off was. And they'd be like, "No, please stop doing that."
Daniel, what?
Oh, to
As a
me,
child, but
I thought a reverse Louis would be like you walk fully clothed into someone's hotel room and they're masturbating.
Oh no! For me, it's like I jerk off in front of them, but they get in trouble for it.
Because you're a child.
Because I'm a child.
That's crazy.
That's
Why the
pretty
hell were you doing that? Where? How many? Who are you encountering?
Just
naked?
people. I just would like to be naked.
Just 6-year-old Daniel just
running around naked.
How unsupervised?
taking a Rhino pill.
How unsupervised are Mexican children in Eagle Rock that you can like run into new people naked and
You
stroke
just
your
run
cock?
around, dude. You just got
Totally naked?
totally naked. I said you don't enjoy being naked. I know you hate your ass, but
I do. No, I love being naked. I hate acknowledge. No. I don't hate
Here we
my
go.
ass. I hate acknowledging. I hate acknowledging the ass as anything other than like a sexual organ.
wait, what?
You know what I'm saying? Not
Okay,
my,
I-
not
yeah,
my
yeah, I
ass.
see,
Not
I
my, I'm
see.
so- my ass is a reminder of how bad asses can be.
Yeah.
So I don't like to acknowledge it because I only like to see the best in asses.
Yep.
Which is having sex with them.
Yeah.
But you were just
Yeah, I would just like to I'd be naked, right? And I'd go up to somebody, let's say like one of my dad's friend was like walking in to get something from the house, and I'd be like, "Hey."
you would just be fucking jacking off in front of your
I,
dad's friend.
I didn't know what jacking off was. This was like maybe like 7.
But you're stroking your fucking
I'd
cock.
be like whipping it up like
Wait, this is 7 or 8?
6, 7, I don't know, 6, 7, 9.
You were
like-
getting completely naked at 7 or 8 years old and stroking your cock?
Yes. Why not, Nick?
Daniel, I was imagining 2
Look,
or 3.
No.
This
look,
is you were in 3rd grade.
Look, let's say people say don't quit school because you're gonna work. You're gonna work the rest of your life. Jerk off when you're 6 or 7 in front of people because you're not gonna be able to do it when you're old.
That's a very fair point.
You know what I mean? Be young while you're young, Nick.
That's what Louis did wrong. Everyone was like, too old.
Too old.
Yeah,
but because he was repressed as a kid, just whip your dick out and just play with it. I would like. Fuck, just say ding-a-ling. I literally would say that. I'd be like ding-a-ling.
like Chuck Berry.
Now that I'm remembering everything that I would do, I'd be like, I'm making a band called the Dinglings, and I would just whip it
Dude,
around.
how the all right, so this is not innocent at all. You are like,
Yeah, you
this
were a
is-
sexual predator.
you were a promising young woman and your dad's friends, dude. You were
Yeah, dude. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You got to do it, man. You got
No, you don't gotta do
You
it.
got to do it.
Yeah, just
See, this is why you-
6-year-old Daniel just like, I feel like if I can fuck enough of my
Yeah.
dad's friends that I become the head of the house.
You can't live in fear, Nick.
Do Mexican people not beat their kids?
They do, but like, what are they gonna do for being naked?
Yes, absolutely. It's behavior correction.
There was a girl in my neighborhood who I remember we were young and she was just like naked on a swing set and her parents came and they just like savagely beat her in front of
Wow,
us.
that's great. Well, I'm a boy, you know, so you gotta let them.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if my daughter did that, of course, beat the living. What are you, some kind of thought? What are you gonna have an OnlyFans?
Man, Daniel, I gotta tell you something, man. I am like, I never thought that I would be reacting to you this way.
Yeah.
Like, how does it feel, Brendan, to see me make these faces at somebody else?
It's different.
This is absolute barn dog behavior this episode, dude.
I had to bring it, dude. I had to tell you the truth.
You brought
So
it.
you're telling me let's say you would just never wanted to whip your dick out as a kid?
As an 8-year-old boy,
Yeah.
I never wanted to whip my dick out in front of my parents' friends.
Really?
No, I did
That's
not.
crazy, dude. I'd probably tell that to my parents. They'd probably laugh. Like, yeah, it was just this thing. It's just fun. It's just like, because like nobody's worried about having a big dick at 8 years old. So you're free. You know, you just whip it out and go like,
I mean, I guess.
That is.
It's supposed to be
you
that size,
you haven't eaten the apple. The
It
garden
is.
Eden. That's the knowledge that the apple contained is
just
that your
the-
dick is
That
small.
your dick is small.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Adam took one bite and he's just like, fuck.
Oh, God damn it. Yeah, Eve took one bite. She just started laughing at Adam. That truly is.
He's like, bitch, why your saggy with your saggy titties? So she's like, oh my god. She put on some shit too,
He's
dude.
seen one pair of titties and he knows
He's like, this
that's
ain't
not
it.
This ain't it, sis.
He's like jerking off. He's like trying to imagine better titties. You know? Yeah, Nick, just try it. Try it with your girlfriend. Just try louing your girlfriend. Just trying to picture.
Try louing my girlfriend.
Yeah, just have her walk into the room and just be jerking her. Or just FaceTime her or something and just have your dick out.
I mean, I guess.
Mail her a VHS tape.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
It's like an ISIS tape.
Yeah, it'll be another ISIS tape.
Yeah, but it's not that weird. You know what I mean? It's just.
No, I mean, like, I don't think, like, I mean, I
just like flinging it like this, dude.
I've jerked off in front of my girlfriend for sure. I mean, like, you know.
And then I used to do this. You know that Dave Chappelle bit about him, like somebody's jerking off on a bus?
No.
That's a homeless person. Basically.
Yeah.
He takes control, takes the bus hostage by jerking off. And I didn't know what jerking off was, so I'd go up to people and I'd just be like, hey, you know, and that's the first.
Oh, just imitating Dave Chappelle, but okay, yeah,
dude. That's what, and they're like, please don't do that. And I was like, it's funny. It's comedy.
It's a funny way to imagine like you coming for the first time. You're like, oh, I'm doing the funny bit.
Yeah, doing that.
Yeah, you're like, damn, that's a really good joke.
Yeah, dude. Nick, how are you living, dude? Looking at your eyes right now, and you're.
What do you mean?
How are you feeling?
How do you think I'm feeling?
You look a little sleepy.
Oh yeah, I'm tired. My days have been fucking.
What have you been up to? I feel like I haven't seen you.
We should take this in for a landing.
Dude.
Yeah, we'll take it in for a landing. I've been working like crazy. I've been at the house with fucking.
What, you've been working?
Yeah, I've been working at the escape room like crazy.
I talked to Nick one time and I quit my job.
Yeah, I was like, you can't be having a job, dude. It's a total racket.
And I was like, wait a second, this guy, he knows what he's talking about. I quit my job.
I was really happy when I found out that I motivated you to quit your job.
Well, you had been like canceled within your job. We talked about it on the last episode.
Oh no, that was a different job.
Different job. No, he got another job.
I got a job working on like film sets and like working, like doing grip work and stuff. But I was getting paid a low amount. And then I was like, the person that I know that is always broke is telling me that I should be getting paid more. I was like, I need to quit this job.
Isn't that
today.
what you want to work in film, right?
I wanted to, and then I worked, and I got.
It was a
there,
bad gig.
I don't know if I like this that much.
And you were driving like way the fuck out there.
I was driving to fucking 45 minutes, and then my paycheck for like DJing one gig was equivalent to like working like 40 to 50 hours at this place. And I was like, wait a second,
Yeah,
this sucks
Daniel,
ass.
it's better to like. I mean, like the way the industry out here is going, it's going to be more lucrative to like be a good DJ.
Yeah.
And then you can use that money to finance the shit that you want to get made because you know what you want to do. You don't like. It's like I know you didn't get into CSUN, but it's like, dude, you can teach you can teach yourself all the shit that you want to do.
Absolutely. That's why this podcast is motivating. You know, people listening, they were to clip that and Nick Oldershaw motivates young Latino youth.
Listen to me.
You're like that movie. You're gonna fucking chop off my head.
Yeah, that's right.
Later on, because I fucked your wife.
Yeah, because you slide him a photo of just 6-year-old you swinging around your dick in front of his wife.
I'm like, "Grr!" Just fucking push it through a skylight. That movie, Class of 1984, I really recommend it.
I will
You'll
check
love
it out.
We'll watch it, dude.
Do you have anything you want to plug? Plug your shit.
Listen to Sleepover every Wednesday, new episode, the hottest podcast on YouTube right after Coward Hour. You know what I mean? What if they see us in the recommended videos? That'd be sick.
I
would
hope
be
they
sick.
do. Sleepover is legit. Sleepover is legitimately a very good podcast.
It's a cool. I respect. You know, we got one famous listener, dude. Maria Bamford reposts our stuff sometimes, and one of the things one of the things she reposted was just the. You know, how you could see what the clip is about when, like, you see a subtitle and it says, "Can Darth Vader say the N-word?"
That's odd. That rules.
And
That
she
makes me happy.
She reposted that thing, and it's May 4th, so I had to tell people about that.
I'm
Nice.
glad that she reposted that.
Yeah, she doesn't like. You know,
Yeah.
it was a cool thing. And so listen to Sleepover, great podcast. And yeah, the Pipe Mic coming back June 15th.
Hell yeah.
You heard it here first.
Hell
folks.
yeah.
We'll be there.
I'm gonna plug. I'm just gonna do this every episode. Auto Bar, July 10th, 6:30. We're doing a live podcast on the patio. Currently, like
That's in Baltimore,
it's
Maryland.
in Baltimore, Maryland. There's gonna be a poster and a ticket link that's gonna be going up really soon. We got a really cool guy doing the poster. He's a listener, and yeah, keep an eye out for that. I already have some people because I've talked about it on like the bonuses and shit, and I already have like some people who DM me that they're gonna like drive to Baltimore to see the show, and I'm like, hell yes. It's going to be sick, so it'll be fun to hang out with you guys there.
And if you are listening to this as audio, go to our YouTube and subscribe. That's going to help us out.
Yeah.
Because we're just pushing the video now for the first time.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Sick, dude. Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah,
Thank
this was awesome, dude. Thank you so much for doing it.
Yeah.
See you guys.
See ya.
Sucking.
Knock, knock, open up, it's me, the crazy, shady, faded fucker, so rock the G. See a lady, make a baby, lead her on in peace. Only time I give a fuck is for my own release. That's why I own these streets. Straight up, portfolio showing growth, fuck a pay cut. Yeah, you know I stay slut, catch me in the spotlight.